Air quality today is set to fluctuate quite a bit.
KCRA 3's Aaron Heft is live in Sacramento with what we should know if you have to go outside today. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning, guys. And really the message is if you don't have to go outside today, don't. Stay inside. Air quality across our entire viewing area is supposed to be really bad and flex into that unhealthy range. And everyone we spoke to said, stay inside. That's what you're looking at. The horizon is so gray. Air quality is picked up by sensors across our area, and these sensors are triggered by things like wildfire smoke, and they let us know how healthy or unhealthy our air is to breathe. Yesterday in Sacramento, the air quality bounced between the 150 to 250 range, which is even unhealthy for everyone, not just sensitive groups. It can have adverse reactions for everyone. It's important to know these sensors can be delayed, and our meteorologists and our KCRA team, they stress it's important to check the air quality throughout the day. A great source to do that, though, is at airnow.gov. You can type in any zip code and you can see what kind of realistic time frame in what kind of air quality you're dealing with in realistic time. But on a very important note, if you smell or see smoke, experts advise not being outside. We spoke to Dr. Vanessa Walker, a specialist in pulmonology, on what she does when the air becomes dangerous to breathe.
Limit the amount of time you're spending outside. Really make sure that you're taking all your inhalers and doing the best you can to avoid getting sick. The best thing to do for wildfire smoke is to try to stay indoors.
Dr. Walker says this type of smoke is bad for everyone, but those with conditions like COPD and asthma, it's especially bad. And for women who are pregnant, it can even cause preterm labor. But if you're going to be outside, experts say you need to have one of these on, an N95. It's the only type of mask that will filter out wildfire particulates. These particulates small enough not just to go into the lungs, but into the bloodstream. We actually put together something pretty cool for you guys to check out that air quality in our area. All you have to do is pull up your phone. We made this easy for you right now on the KCRA 3 mobile app. We have an interactive map that will show you where the smoke is. You can just scan that QR code on your screen right now with your phone on, with the camera on your phone. It'll take you straight to that map. Reporting live in Sacramento, Aaron Heft, KCRA 3 News.
All right, thank you. Let's get more on the air quality because it is important. It's pretty hazardous out there.
Yeah, you know, the sensors are not perfect gauges as well. So I know a lot of folks, we've got the technology and we like to use that technology to our advantage. But I'll give you an example of why it's not always the best predictor of the smoke. Right now, we've got hazy skies here in downtown Sacramento, and air quality, that's more of an elevated look of the wildfire smoke, is actually deemed just unhealthy for sensitive groups, and visibility right now in Sacramento is fine. But take, for example, Placerville right now. Out at the airport, the visibility is reported down to 2. That gives me a good idea that that smoke is very thick and very concentrated really in most of El Dorado County. And you have to bear in mind there's also significant wildfire burning there, the Caldor fire. But notice here as we look at the particulate map and some of these sensors, notice that as you look around El Dorado County, you're just seeing a small little blip there of orange. So sometimes these particulates, they're just so fine and they get so thick in certain areas that the sensors don't do a good job of reading just how bad the situation is. There's a few areas here that are in the red, Arnold and Sonora. There is some thicker smoke in those spots, and that is deemed unhealthy currently for folks that are heading out in those spots. The wind right now, not terribly strong. In fact, we've got a lot of zeros there in through the foothills. I do expect as the day unfolds, as the wind does pick up a little bit, it's not going to get significantly strong, but that's going to be enough to really kind of funnel the smoke around. So we'll have variable changing air quality conditions all across our region, and temperatures today will at least come in cooler than average. Most spots will climb into the mid to upper